Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading, Aries. We're going to take a look at the energy around you for the next couple of weeks. Hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Aries. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on an Aries, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Aries. Whew, let's take a deep breath. Let's clear the energy. Let's get into your reading. Help you find a little Zen today, Aries. So what's going on? Let's look at a Moon Oracle card. Spirit, can we get a Moon Oracle card for the sign of Aries? For the Aries looking in. Moon Oracle card. Aries, what's going on? Believe in the impossible and nothing will come of this situation. I really love this. I love this. The void of course moon is just so dark, so confusing. There's just doesn't seem to be enough light to find your way. And then bam, bam, here comes the blue moon to just believe in the impossible. Magic does exist, but it always happens at our darkest time. I guess it wouldn't look so bright, or we wouldn't know the difference if we didn't have that contrast. Look at the contrast in the full moons, right? Look at the emotions of them, the bigness of the one, and the feeling small, feeling left out, feeling dark, feeling gloomy here. So yeah, just such a big difference coming to you. It's like night and day. Oh my God, a new start is coming with the new moon. Look at this. Fantastic. Fantastic. A new beginning. I love that. I love that. But again, a new moon is dark. It's dark. It's very much the silence before the big celebration, before the big moment, before the stepping out here. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. You're just in that kind of silent place here, taking that deep breath, getting ready to walk out onto something or walk into something here. So I'm thinking of, you know, like the day before the wedding, or the day before the retirement party, something where you're about to change your life and you're just in that moment right before. You're just taking that deep breath, you're reflecting on how you got here, and then the doors open, the future is revealed here, the change is revealed. All right, well, okay, let's see what kind of animal spirit energy is going to be walking with you right out this door here. So what kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Aries the next couple of weeks, Spirit? We're looking at the next couple of weeks for Aries. Aries, what's going on? Your birthday season's coming up for the Aries Suns. Cheetah, wow, look at you running very, very quickly out now. Now that you've taken this moment to reflect, this moment to kind of be a little nostalgic, you're just bam, you're off and running. Like this fire coming into you. You're a fire sign, you're a cardinal sign. Yeah, you know exactly where you're going. The bat, look at this, changing things up. You're flying by different kind of radar now, different senses now. You're not following the old patterns, the old breadcrumbs. Wow, I love that. Again, look at this beautiful, big, full, luminous moon here. My goodness. Wow. It's the light of the moon that's going to light the way. We've got the Leo moon coming here, I think today, tomorrow, very, very soon. I'm recording this on February 11th. So yeah, we've got this moon in Leo, your fellow fire sign here. So the inspiration, the really going somewhere different. You're walking into some place very, very different here, but you're ready. You're so prepared. You're so prepared because you've taken that moment. You took that moment to kind of assess, to kind of reassess. And is this what I want? You asked yourself the most beautiful question we can ever ask ourselves. Is this really what I want? And then your answer is just shown to you. It's like that full moon just coming out from behind the cloud here, where you were dark, where you didn't know, where it was kind of confusing. You were pulled in different places because you saw a glimmer of light there, or a glimmer of hope there, and that wasn't it. That door shut here. So yeah, you're just assessing here. And you know what you're doing here? I'm loving this, is you're getting a control, some kind of control over your emotional system here. You're just like, you know what? No matter what, I'm okay. No matter what. That is beautiful. God, is that strength? That is strength right there. All right, let's take a look at the Osho magic up in the ether. Master Osho, what is your message for Aries the next couple of weeks? Next couple of weeks for Aries. Aries, what's going on? Celebration, look at this. Oh, and healing too. They both in reverse. But let's not read the Osho messages in reverse here. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling this celebration. I'm feeling this healing coming. I'm feeling this success coming for you. Look at the cheetah and the tiger here. Just that very ferocious, you do what you need to do. You can even ride on my back because I have a goal. I have a vision. I have somewhere I'm going. You're stepping out into some kind of success, whatever success you've been going for. So you're feeling successful. You're feeling that big win, and that is all that matters. God, do I love this. It brings in such healing for you. There's this feeling in the pit of your stomach that's been anxiety ridden. It's just been very stormy, very anxiety, very anxious, on edge here. And that is healing up. You're just really washing that over with calmer waters here. Much more celebration. It's like dancing in the rain. Again, regardless of my externals, I'm going to celebrate life. I'm going to celebrate me. I'm going to celebrate my successes, my victories here. It's the only way I can really, really move into my journey here with this kind of myopic view ahead. It's just, again, it doesn't matter who's riding your coattails or who wants to come along. You have this very, very clear vision of where you're going here. So beautiful. It heals the throat chakra, the third eye chakra opening up here. But again, it's all about the solar plexus, the intuition, the following your gut here, the following your guides here, instead of going against the grain. It's really confusing when you, let's say you meet someone and you're feeling those butterflies in your stomach. It's just this. It's so confusing. Is this spirit telling me that this person means something to me, that they're part of my soul tribe here, or is this a red flag? Is this a red flag? Stay away from this person. It's very, very confusing. I'm loving that you're going to a corner somewhere. You're going to your room. You're going to your car. You're going to this private just kind of place, and you're shutting your eyes and you're taking the deep breaths and you're asking spirit, what am I doing here? What is this? Is this a red flag? Is this a go card? Like, what is this? You're just taking that moment of silence and letting the answer come to you, because that is when we have to go silent. We can't just run in when we're getting that feeling, because that could very, very well be the red flag that we've asked spirit for. Give me the signs to not get involved in this, to not step into this right now. And it's confusing. It can be confusing. But let's take a look at the tarot. I'm going to read the tarot of oppositions. We're going to get the negative and the positive out of this, and see what's going on the next couple of weeks for you. We're going to take a look at the mind, the heart, and the soul here. So let's take a look at the mind space. What is on Aries' mind, Spirit? Tell me what Aries wants to talk about. What do you want to talk about, Aries? What's on your mind? The Eight of Cups, walking away. The Fool, there you are. The Fool represents Aries in the major arcana. It's in the upright, taking a leap of faith here. Just really, really, yeah, it's you're not sure what's ahead here. Again, it's just you're not sure, but you're trusting. You're trusting that you've been guided in the right direction here. And once you commit, you commit. You are going all in here. It's just like you've been testing the waters for a while here, but you're understanding if you don't commit, if you don't go all in, if you don't trust, you're never going to get that in return. So you're really, I'm gonna trust first. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt until you prove me otherwise. But until then, I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust. I'm not going to doubt. I'm not going to take things personally. I'm not going to infuse how I'm feeling into your mind here. Look at the Eight of Cups, you walking away, taking those steps to walk away. If it had come out in reverse, it's just very much a stuck feeling. But you are really unglued here. You just really taking that chance to walk into something new, walk into the unknown here, because yeah, you already know what's in the past there. Nine of Wands, a little bit on guard on the bottom of the deck. All right, I want to see what kind of challenging thoughts. What are the restricting thoughts for Aries that are getting in the way? What are the thoughts that are blocking Aries right now from this brand new leap of faith? The Emperor in reverse. Oh my God, just feeling very, very defeated here. It's like, was it worth it? Was the juice worth the squeeze here? You had it all. You had this kingdom. You had this glory, but somebody, or you knocked yourself off of title there, just removed yourself from that position. Wow. Wow. You know, we have to be at our rock bottom, right? We have to get as low as we're going to go in order to rise. We have to lose everything to gain anything. And I think that's what you're realizing here. It is a blockage though, because you're feeling very defeated right now, very defeated in the mind space right before this. Again, it's the dark. It's the dark before the light, the answer, the illumination here. It's just going to get so bright and clear for you. There's so much clarity coming for you. Just hang on. You're just in that space in between, Aries. So just hang on. Just keep breathing it out. Just keep meditating. Keep asking Spirit, show me the way. Show me the way. And Spirit will absolutely show you the way. Wow. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is your advice? Excuse me. I hope I'm not getting another chest cold, but send me positive vibes, Aries, and I will do the same for you. Let's take a look at Spirit's advice. Spirit, what is your advice in the mind space for Aries? What is your advice? What is your advice? Ace of Swords. Wow, look at you forging the way forward now. You're creating a new way. I'm picturing just this kind of machete in front of you, and just you're the leader, you're the way shower here. It's just, let me show you the way. But it's so tall, it's so tall. You're off in the weeds, you're off in the weeds. Somebody threw you off in the weeds. It really made you feel like you had no control at all. Complete loss of control with the Emperor coming in reverse here. And this is the forging your way through the dark, just with this machete of light, like the Star Wars lightsaber through the dark. There is a way out of here. I'm focused on it. I can see it here. I'm going to ignore what's going on around me. I'm going to ignore the news. I'm going to ignore the rhetoric. I'm going to ignore the propaganda. I'm going to go for my goals here, my dreams here. There's some kind of destination, a new destination that you are very, very much focused on after this period of silence. Just let yourself go silence. Just, you need a minute. You need a minute to gather your strength. You've been in the dark for a really long time. You just need a minute, and then it's just going to start glowing in front of you. Just the answer, like the big bright full moon in front of you. You're going to see the way. Look at the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yes, some kind of big victory. All right, let's take a look at the heart space. Let's take a look at the emotions for Aries. What's going on in the emotional body for Aries next 2 weeks, Spirit? Oh my Lord, look at this, the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity, the equality, the balance coming into your heart. That's absolutely beautiful. Knight of Cups usually represents some kind of an apology. This is coming in the upright here. So is the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Reciprocity and some kind of apology that comes in and really soothes your heart. It's just, I don't know where this apology is coming from. Usually doesn't come from the source that hurt you in the first place. I'm not sure what that is, but somebody somewhere is bringing in an apology, and it's going to apply. It's going to apply to what kind of hurt you or stole your breath in the past here. Replenishes you. Gives you strength. It's like maybe you lost your faith in humanity with this Emperor coming in reverse. And then something comes in and it shows you proof, like this video or conversation or something. It just lightens you. It's just like, yeah, you know what? Not all is lost. Maybe I'm over dramatizing this, or I'm romanticizing this situation here. I tend to do this. I romanticize everything. Well, the tarot does this. It's not my fault. Look at the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, again, this loss of control. You had to lose control. You had to really surrender it. So you were at the darkest time. Maybe this was a crack in your faith in humanity here. We've all been kind of experiencing this one way or another. Either you were experiencing it in the past, or you're experiencing it right now. You just felt this kind of topsy-turvy world. It just wasn't your world, or it wasn't your voice. Nobody was listening. I think that's what it was. It's just, we went through this huge period of scream. scream. I don't know. I can't get past this noise in my head, right? This scream in my head. I am neurodivergent, my husband calls me, maybe. All right, see but an apology from Spirit is coming to you, and it's being sent to you through an earth angel. So somebody has been inspired to come up to you and say, hey, did you see this video where this animal was saved? These people came in and really gathered together to save, you know, an elephant or something like this. And it just really, it warms you again. It's like, wow, not everybody just cares about money, or not everybody is just very cold-hearted. So you've been very guarded, thinking that the world around you was very cold-hearted, and it was actually you. It was you. You were getting more and more bitter, more and more resentful, more and more fearful that no one was going to care about you because you saw people not caring about others here. So it had to start with you. This massive healing had to start with you. You had to start caring about how you feel, caring about the environments that you were stepping into, caring about the people that you were saying yes to here, creating those boundaries because of the dark. It's just like you were doing it in the dark. I'm picturing Al Pacino. I'm in the dark here, especially with the bat. I'm in the dark here. Don't you understand? I can't see. And then this flicker, it comes by the light of the moon here. There's just something that catches your eye, and it gives you this glimmer of hope, this glimmer of a new beginning here, that things can change. And then this earth angel comes to you and really soothes your heart with a heartwarming story that re-inspires you. What is this? The moon had flipped over and I didn't even see it. Look at this. This is all about the moon energy. So there's moon intentions here. The goddess Luna really wanting to be seen here in this reading. So set your intentions, Aries. I know that I know that it's on the 12th that I'm going to try to get this uploaded today on the 11th. Set your intentions for this full moon. Create a full moon potion. Do I have any here? But just take a mason jar. It's all about the process of it. Just cleanse the jar with your good intentions. Just wash it with soap. Really make it, cleanse it out, and then add the purified water. And with every drop you're adding, fill it with your intentions, Aries. Fill it with the future you want to see. Infuse crystals with those intentions, and put those in the water here. Set the jar out under the light of the full moon. If it's cloudy, it doesn't matter. It's still the goddess Luna. She can penetrate anything. And bring it in, put it out right after sunset, and bring it in right before sunrise. So it's just really infused with that moon energy. And then, you know, you can make your own infusions. You can make your own smudging spray here. You just add that moon water and little spritzers. I buy those little bottles on Amazon, those little sprayer bottles. And yeah, anytime you're feeling uncomfortable, out of control, like you want to run, that fight or flight, you just missed yourself with this moon, just remember it's filled with your intentions. It's all about your intentions here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for showing Aries the way. You are about to be shown the way, Aries. Tell me about your advice. Tell me about your advice in the heart space. Oh my God. 9 of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow. Look at this achievement here. Look what you have created here. You're being honored. You're being absolutely honored. Your heart is lifting. You're feeling better. You're feeling more optimistic. Things are just starting to chatter. The universe is starting to chatter about you, Aries. So people coming up to you, just starting conversations like you've been mid-conversing here. It's just really interesting. And you're right there with them. Yeah, right? You see that? Like you're just jumping into conversations with people like they've been there all along. That's interesting. You're going to have to tell me what that's about. All right, let's take a look at the soul. Let's take a look at the soul energy for Aries the next couple of weeks. We're taking a look at the physical body for Aries down in the foundation spirit. 7 of Swords, interesting. 9 of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. You are sludging through. It just feels very, very heavy, very quicksandish here. 7 of Swords. You're not trusting. You're not You're just in the quiet time. You're in the silent time. God forbid anyone that walks up on you now. Don't do it. You don't want to feel the wrath of Aries, because you're a cardinal sign. You go big or you go home with your emotions, especially when you go in, you go all in, and you expect everyone around you to do the same. When they can't meet your expectations here, when they can't meet you where you're at, Aries, they always feel like they're a failure. They feel like they cannot be good enough, because you're just this brightness. You're this brightness. So everyone feels dim around you. It's not even your fault. But don't let that get in your head. The Nine of Swords is all about, and the Seven of Swords is all about getting in your head, not trusting, not believing that good things are heading your way, not believing that you are meant for abundance, for the beautiful things in life. So yeah, while you're in this quiet time, don't let yourself get in your head. Do not let yourself get in your head. You just really, really have to, it starts with me. Just really convince yourself of this. It starts with me. A belief is only a thought I keep thinking over and over and over again. So I'm convincing myself that I'm not good enough, that I'm not worthy, that I'm unlovable, simply because people felt like they couldn't meet me. They couldn't meet my expectations here, expectations that I was putting out there that I didn't even realize, because I'm just being me. I'm just being open and honest and blunt and speaking my mind and not hiding things. But people really do run from this. They run from the truth. They run from that eye that can see through them. You're very psychic. You can see to the very fabric of their core. And this makes people squirm inside, because nobody trusts themselves. They don't trust themselves, but you do. You have this very strong sense of who you are. God, this is beautiful. This is so glorious. It's so glorious. Stay in the quiet right now. Stay in the quiet right now. When a thought comes in to kind of remind you, or kind of you haven't done this, or really there's a lot of to-dos in your mind, Aries. Really think of them as clouds. You got to go right now, because when you clear your mind, it will open up for this apology, for this soothing, for this easing of this very, very hard mental energy that you've been dealing with here. So yeah, it is time to smudge that away. Let's spray that away right now. Spirit, can we get rid of this mental energy that Aries keeps falling into, that you keep buying, that you're not good enough. You keep buying what they're selling you, Aries, and don't buy it. Don't believe it. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly how strong you are here. So yeah, set those moon intentions. Aries, your life is about to change. Your life is about to change. You're about to see the light for the first time in a really long time, because it's been hidden from you. It's been hidden from you behind all the insecurities and doubt, and it's your fault, and somebody looking for someone to blame. And there's Aries, first in line. You're the first in the zodiac sign. You're the first to go through things. You are the one experiencing the Ides of March into April here, the Ides of April here. I'm talking from my daughter's experience, because she's an Aries sun. She was born on April 3rd. She always believed her birthday was a curse. Always, always, always. It seemed like something bad was happening on her birthday on April 3rd. Every year for a little while there, it was true. And then her grandmother passed away in April, and then her grandfather passed away in April, and then I had to have surgery in April, and all these things in April, and by God, was she not right. Then we look it up on what happened on April 3rd, and do you know, if you ask Google that, it's the day that Jesus died, April 3rd. So really, it's not your imagination if you're feeling this. It's because you are the first here to break this energy, to break this curse, to break this generational curse after curse after curse, that we are born as sinners, right? We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here experiencing the things that we're experiencing here. So you're the first to break this. You're the first to break this cycle, probably in your family. And it's absolutely beautiful. Let's look at the resistance. I see so much resistance in the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords in your daily life. It really is a good idea to just kind of let you go to your corner right now, and just take that minute before the sunrise, before the really the busiest time, your busy time. It's like you're walking into the best times. The best times. You think they're behind you, and that is the big joke from Spirit, is that you think the best times, the good times are behind you. And you have no idea when you let go of the resistance, when you let go of the idea that you are unlovable or that there's something wrong with you. Bam, bam, that's the answer. That was the answer all along. The Magician. Yes, in the upright. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow, what we think about comes about. Change your life. Change your thoughts, change your life. That is law number one for the Magician here. The Magician is the number one card. You've got to do this alone. You've got to go solo. You came into this world alone. You're going to go out of this world alone. Get rid of the idea that you need another to be satisfied, that you need another to live a good life or to live a happy life here. It's just a falsity. It's a falsity. It's beautiful, because as soon as you do that, as soon as you decide, I'm going to walk this alone, I'm going to do this on my own, I'm going to bring the light into my own world, I'm not going to let people dim it, I'm not going to let the negativity in, and you start changing your thoughts, you start changing your beliefs of what this world is made of and what we're capable of, just as humanity alone, even talking about Jesus, going back to the times of Jesus, that persecution somehow, some way is the road to righteousness here, is the road to heaven here. It's just you ridding yourself of this belief, changing your thoughts here, changing your beliefs here, changes everything. It changes your stars. It changes you, fundamentally changes you, so that you will never doubt yourself again. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Spirit, what's your advice for this reading, for this beautiful reading? And I just want to see, what is Aries walking into here? What is this step into the unknown for Aries? Just give us kind of a genre here. What is Aries walking into? Because you're in the dark right now. You can't see it. What are you walking into? The King of Swords. Wow. And the Two of Swords, they're not going to tell us everything right now. So, but again, look at this moon. This moon. Does it get any clearer that set the intention of what you want in the moon? In the moon. Give it to the goddess Luna, and let yourself change. Let yourself fundamentally change here, to change your stars, Aries. Beautiful. Beautiful. God, this is so sacred. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's happening under the moon. It's happening under the light of the moon. All right, I'm going to leave it here, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're stepping into. I'm still, Spirit's just not talking with that Two of Swords. But that's because you're in the quiet time, and they really don't want you to have any preconceived notion of what's ahead here. That really is number one of what gets in our way here. What trips us up is these preconceived notions. The Fool is all about detaching from the outcome and letting Spirit guide you. Yeah. I really love this. Let this apology soothe you. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am sending you all my love and light, Aries, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.